Another thing that happened in comments, people were asking me, what do I recommend for Project Studios? And the concept is to me, it's simple. Maybe it's not simple to everybody else. Um, Whatever, it doesn't matter what speakers you're using as long as they translate. So if you get the mix to sound exactly the way you want it to sound in your control room, and you take that mix and play it in someone's car or someone else's studio, and it's almost there, not exactly, but almost there, then you know your monitors are working for you. But when you start mixing with monitors and you don't hear the mid-range, it's all, top end and bottom end, and you don't hear the mid-range, and then you listen to your mix someplace else and the mid-range is just all out of whack, or you have too much bass, or the top end is very harsh, those monitors are doing you no good. So that's the whole thing. So as far as recommendations, I have a pair of 8351 Genelecs in front of me, and those things sound fantastic, but they are way out of a lot of people's budgets. But if you can afford those Genelecs, they sound fantastic to me, and they're very true. Another pair of speakers that I would recommend is the Questeds, the VS2108s. What's that guy? There's a big composer in Hollywood, and every single room has Questeds in there, and they sound very natural. I mean, those. One thing Roger Quested would always tell me about his speakers: if you make your mix sound good on these speakers, they're going to sound good every place else, and it's pretty much true. And that's pretty much true on these Genelecs too. And I realize it's in a higher price point. It's not the Project Studio price point. I've heard about Cali's. I was going to be a dealer at one point. They wanted me to buy a huge amount as an opening dealer. So I never really listened to them. So I don't know if people seem to like them, but I haven't heard them with my ears. The biggest advice I could give you is whatever speakers you're considering, listen to them at least in a room that you would be mixing in, or a quiet room, not a showroom at a Guitar Center or something like that. So you got to hear them, and then if they sound great to you and your mixes are translating, and that's the most important thing, your mixes are translating, then you got a winner.